Well, the Miami Dolphins have started 0-2 on the season with Sunday's 33-27 loss to the New England Patriots. The Dolphins had more than enough chances to win this game, starting in the fourth quarter when Malik Washington took the punt return back for a touchdown. It was a great play by Malik, and pretty much an individual effort. I have that recorded because I had a feeling that he was going to take it back. I was there on Sunday, boots on the ground, and just after that play, to immediately give up a kick return for a touchdown was as demoralizing as it gets. Pretty much, I really haven't seen that happen too many times. A punt return, and then on the very next play, a kickoff return for a touchdown. Very demoralizing. But the Dolphins had their chances. They had two other opportunities after that to take the lead. One ended in an interception by Tua. We just could not get on the right page with the receivers. Even though Tyreek Hill had a pretty good game, he had over 100 yards for the first time this season. Obviously, we're only 2 games in, but he looked like he got back on track a little bit. Jalen Waddle also played pretty well. He had a touchdown in the first quarter, actually in the second quarter, and he made a couple of nice plays throughout the game. Devon Achane continues to be our best offensive player, in my opinion. He has no room to run the ball, but he's a very, very adept passer, and Tua was using him as his safety blanket all game. He's great. He's our best offensive player. In my opinion, he's our best offensive player right now. The offensive line, Jonas Savaianaya has not been very good through his first 2 NFL games. He is currently graded the worst interior offensive lineman in the NFL. Maybe moving from the right side to the left wasn't as easy as everybody thought because he's having a hard time transitioning to that side of the field. In the secondary, on defense, I felt like we played decently enough, but we're too soft in zone coverage. Drake May was hitting Hunter Henry, Travion Henderson a couple times, Stevenson. There were so many players that he was finding in the underneath routes and the soft coverage that our guys could not get home. The defensive line could not get home at all. We had 2 sacks, but in terms of the grand scheme of things, I didn't think the front 7 even played particularly well because they were running the ball pretty good the whole game. But I thought, the key takeaways on the positive side were the receivers got back on track. Devon Achane continues to trend in the right direction. And I thought, Chop Robinson played a good game. But other than that, on defense, we cannot stop anybody at the moment. And I don't know if it's going to get any better unless we start dominating up front. The run defense was not good enough either. But the main issue I had with this game was on the last drive, going into score after Devon Achane steps out of bounds on that long touchdown pass by Tua. He stepped out about the 30-yard line. We took 2 delay of game penalties back-to-back because they could not get the play in. That is on Mike McDaniel 100%. He needs to be able to relay the play faster to Tua so that the guys can get the play in and be ready to rock and roll. Jalen Waddle was visibly upset. Multiple guys were visibly upset looking at the sidelines, and that's just something that can't happen, especially this is year 4 of the Mike McDaniel regime. You cannot have those kind of miscues, especially with the game on the line. But those are pretty much my key takeaways from the game. What did you guys notice? What did you guys see? Let me know in the comments.